What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of The Fearless Investor. This week is the first part to the series. We have a sign-up link for everyone here watching on the channel if you want to be able to join us on these lives. Like you see my colleague Mara and Roger joining us today, brave enough to step up on the stage and make seller calls for you guys. This is going to be a ton of fun. On Tuesday, we obviously had a couple great conversations. You guys saw me talk to that seller for a sub-2 foreclosure. I guess we're going to turn that into a hotel. So you guys are asking, he hasn't signed the contract yet. Just got off the phone with him about 10 minutes ago. So, but this is the point of this channel. This is the point of like this series in particular, is to help you overcome your fear of talking to sellers. I feel like this is the number one thing that keeps people from taking actions because they're afraid of like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. I'm going to mess this up. And when you generate leads, I want to generate leads, but I spend a lot of money on these leads. What's going to happen if I mess it up? Guys, that's the purpose of this. So if you're in that stage, you're like, I need to overcome this fear. I need to start talking to people. Please click the description. There is a link to a Calendly. Book your time to come join us on this channel to make seller calls. So this is going to be a ton of fun. I am joined by, again, Mara from Tuesday. She's been on this channel multiple times. But Mara, go ahead and like introduce yourself real quick.
Hi guys, my name is Mara. I've been with Matt for quite a while. I work for his real estate business. I do lead managing / acquisition / whatever. And I just love really doing this live because it boosts our confidence and it just makes us better.
Yeah,
Thanks, Matt.
boost everybody's confidence. Love it. Thank you, Mara. And then we are also joined today, guys, by one of our newest members to our sales team. He's smooth like RMB. His name's Roger. Roger, say what's up to everybody.
What's going on, everybody? Great to be here. Happy to be here. Thanks for the opportunity, Matt. Ready to get after it.
Ready to get after it. Let's go. So this is going to be a ton of fun, guys. Again, we're talking to real live sellers here. You guys will hear how we approach that conversation, what happens in the lead managing part of a lead. Like what actually happens? Why is there a lead manager and not an acquisition person? Like what's the difference? I'm going to be showing you guys that. We have a 3-step process from it coming from cold calling to our lead manager making their call, further vetting that lead, making sure they are indeed ready to sell, to the actual acquisition. So these leads, we don't know where they're at. We know for sure that they've come through either cold calling or texting. They've raised their hand, at least we think so, that they want to sell. It's our job to now figure out where is this lead at and see if there's something we can do. So this is going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to let Mara lead us off. We're going to make some calls and hopefully provide some coaching and feedback to Mara. So again, guys, as you see us make these calls, I want this to be you. I want you to join us on here. So please click the Calendly link, book your time so you can join us and actually start talking to sellers. Don't worry if you blow them up because they're my leads. We've already spent the money on them. So don't worry about wasting money. Don't worry about wasting your time or money because like the stuff has already been paid for. So hopefully that'll help you take some pressure off too. So let's get this thing going. Mara.
Matt, can we just do Roger first? Just 5 minutes. I have to reconnect my speaker. I'm sorry.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on.
Thank you.
Okay, Roger it is.
Hello.
Hey, is this Justin?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, this is Roger Balls. Giving you a call. Looks like you had spoke to one of my associates a couple weeks back about your property over there on 4th Street. Wanted to see if you were still interested in receiving an offer on that property.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay, no problem. Do you have any other properties that you're looking to sell?
No, no, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for taking some time out.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
See, guys, we don't control where they're at. Things change, right? Things have changed. That's okay. We move on to the next one. Roger, I will say next time that you get that person on the phone, just say,
Mhm.
okay, well, what's changed? Leverage those notes.
Yeah.
Was this come from a cold call?
Yeah. So this is one of the new leads that someone had just pushed. Uh, so yeah, looks like they were trying to get. They were open for terms. I'll follow up with him next
Okay,
week.
yeah, put it in a follow up next time. Just say, okay, well, seems like my colleague just recently spoke with you and said that you might be interested in selling, but what's changed? Right? Perfect. Keep rocking.
Let's try this one.
Please leave your message for Please leave your message for
Hey, this is Roger Ball. Just giving you a call. Saw you had spoke to one of our associates about you guys' property over there on Sack Drive. Wanted to follow up, see where you guys were currently at on that property. You can give me a call back at this number. Thanks.
There we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Gwen?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Gwen, this is Roger. I was giving you a call back. I had spoke to you a couple days ago. I think you were busy when I reached you.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to reach out about the vacant lot that you guys have over in Laurinburg. Wanted to see
Yeah.
if you were still interested in getting an offer on that property.
Yes. What I got to do, uh, all these years I never changed my mom and daddy's name.
Okay.
So I got to put it in my name, and I was told that I got to get a lawyer for that. It's nobody but me.
Okay.
And I said they know who's been paying the taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm gonna have to get a lawyer to do that.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely help with that. That's something that we can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, well, that sounds real good then.
Yeah, it's just a simple probate process that we would go through. we would reach out to the attorney and we would get that squared away for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
Now what information you need?
Yeah, so I was just kind of reaching out. I know we had reached out to you a couple times here. I was just trying to get up with you. Kind of wanted to see where you were at and looking to sell the lot.
Yes, I do. Sometimes I can't tell it.
Okay, awesome. Right now, if we were able to get everything squared away with the probate and, meet the number that you're looking for, do you kind of have like a timeline that you would be willing to work with us? Is it like 30 days, 60 days?
Oh, that's good. I'm
Okay,
not in no hurry. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm not in no hurry.
okay, got it. Are there any other properties as well, or is it just the land?
Just the land.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it was a two-story house on it. But me living in Fayetteville, or somebody burnt half of it. And
Okay,
so me and my husband just had it torn down.
got it. So they still have utilities on the property?
I guess so now. You
Okay.
know, I don't know nothing about that, but yeah, my mom and daddy had that house built, and I was 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and so like I said, I'm up here in Fayetteville, and somebody brick halfway. So me and my husband, they cost us $10,000 to have the rest of it torn down.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
And yeah, that's how people do you.
Yeah, I mean, there's knuckleheads out here that run around doing crazy stuff. So,
Exactly. I'm talking about it was a 10-room house.
oh, wow, really?
Uh-huh. Yes, sure was. Upstairs and everything, dining room and that. I mean, my mom and daddy did it. Yes, they did. And guess what? I went through hell for it too. And you're gonna say, what you mean by that? Because I don't know nothing about an outside bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about working in the field. I don't know nothing about going to the laundromat. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know back then that's what I was going through because of the way we live. But now, as I got older and look back,
Yeah,
now I
definitely.
see why the females didn't like me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you just kind of look back and, I talked to my grandmother and you just think, man, you're just so grateful for how much we've progressed and how much,
Yeah,
it's life is so much easy. You think that life is so hard, and there's people that came before you that's gone through much worse. So you can definitely
yeah,
overcome.
yeah. And you know what I often say to myself now?
What is
I
that?
say, Lord, if my mom and daddy were still living, God knows I would tell them thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you don't realize what you have. At least I didn't. I didn't realize how blessed we were.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom and dad, both of them had good jobs. So I didn't know, but I know now.
Hey,
Hmm.
sometimes it takes you to get a little older and realizing, the sacrifices that they made and how well they were able to take care of everything. So I definitely
That's the
feel you on
God
that
heaven
part.
truth. That's the God heaven truth. And believe it or not, that land, my mom and dad, the land used to be all the way out to the middle of the road where the yellow line is.
Mm-hmm.
And he's all there. And then, when they came through to widen the road, then, they took half of the land, half
Got.
of the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that used to be all the way out there. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I can tell you a little bit more about us too. So we do buy cash typically when we're coming into these situations. So me and my team, we're investors in the area, and we're just looking to acquire some property and some land for some projects coming up. I guess my question to you is kind of what's the number that have you guys thought about a number that would work for you guys?
Yes, and I look back and, oh, God, and all that I had to do all these years. Me and my husband. I would take 10,000.
10,000. Okay, so 10,000 is what you would be able to do. You know, if we're able to come in with a cash offer, help with the lawyer, get everything squared away with the probate. 10,000 is the best you would be able to do.
No less than 9.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when I tell you I don't put too much money in it and time all these years. My daddy died in 89, my mama died in 99.
Oh,
And I've been taking care of her ever since. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, definitely.
Paying the taxes. And it's 2 taxes because it's the city and the county.
Yeah, I know over in that area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it's set up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go look. I'm gonna send it over to my funding manager, see what he says on this one, see where we would need to
Okay.
be at, and I can definitely reach out to you tomorrow. Does tomorrow evening work for you?
Yeah, around this time I'll be settled down.
Okay.
Around this time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Last time I talked to you, you were in Walmart. Well,
Yeah.
running ripping. So I want to make sure I get you.
I have a lot to do. My husband owns a business, and I have to help him and stuff. So I kind of be busy up in the day, but around this time when I get home, I'll kind of settle down now.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'll send it over to them, see what they say, see where we need to be, and I will give you a ring tomorrow. On further steps, and hopefully we can get something moving here.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And you have a blessed night.
Yeah, you do the same.
Okay,
Mhm.
bye-bye.
All right, Roger Ball. My goodness, Roger Ball. Very good. So she's yellow personality type for sure. She liked to talk. So you did catch her at the wrong time at Walmart because you probably felt like, man, this lady ain't got no time for me. Like, what was that? What was that previous conversation like before this one?
Yeah, I mean, she was just kind of rushing. She said just like call her back later. She
Mhm.
gave me like a time, so that was on Monday, and I've been calling her at this time every day since. So finally got her.
Nice. What's our preliminary numbers on this?
So I'm not sure on this one. I was kind of looking around the neighborhood. I think uh, I'm not sure. I was probably need to send it over to you.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. I mean, I feel like even if we help with the lawyer, we give her $5,000, she'd be happy.
Yeah, I think once I mentioned that she went down a little bit. So
Yeah, exactly.
we'll see.
Again, that's literally all we do, man. Like if we can identify some pain points early on, just like she's like, yeah, but I was told I had to get a lawyer, so that's where we're at. It's like, well, what if I can help you with that? Oh, we can help you with that. That's definitely something we can do. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, you guys can do that, right? And you guys had like a really good conversation afterwards. So just always keep that in mind. It's like, hey, how can I help these people where they're at? When they present, people like sometimes they like gloss over it just a little bit, or they barely skate over something that seems like, oh, there might be something there, or
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
yeah, we're gonna move out of state. All of a sudden, I start thinking about like, well, why do you want to move out of state? Like what's got you guys to the point where you're like, yeah, let's do that. Like I'm ready to do that right now. So it's got to be just dig a little bit deeper. So like here with the whole lawyer situation, you present a solution, and all of a sudden it was like, boom! Now we're going deep in here in this conversation, telling you about the family, telling you about how the lot used to be bigger before the state came in and took half of it with the new road. Like you guys had a really good conversation after you did that. So just keep that in mind. I think it was a good call. Mira, what do you think?
Definitely always, Roger. You're like always smooth, patient. Your patience is like something that I do not have. So that's why you have, you can connect to a yellow personality. I'm like that. Come on, let's talk about business. But that's something that I'm learning from you. So yeah, and then
Right.
you're able to actually, ask all of those questions by letting them talk, and that's something that they have to feel, right? That they are being heard.
There you
So
go.
that builds
Who else?
trust.
Who else felt like a little smooth R&B? So smooth late night. It's Roger Ball calling you about your
Got
land
it.
that you got there in North Carolina. How you doing, man? How you doing tonight? Good call, man. Good call. I mean, again, Mara, I think that's always been your coaching point. It's like you know what you say and you know how to get straight to the point. But when somebody wants to have a little bit of small talk, you just got to be able to have the soft skills to have the small talk, right? So I think Roger did good on that one. But Roger's like the opposite. When Roger gets right now, as he gets his repetitions in, when someone puts Roger in his place, he's like, "All right, cool, I'm out of here," right? When he deals with that red, so like Roger's working on dealing with the red personality. Where Mara, you work really well with red. Where like people start, telling, yelling or not yelling, but just like super assertive. You give it right back to them. So I think it's cool to see have both you guys here so y'all can learn from each other. So with
Absolutely.
that, Mira, are you ready to make your call?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's do it. Can you guys hear?
Hello,
Hi, may I speak with Ernest?
this is him.
Hi, this is Mara. How are you doing this afternoon, sir?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful. I'm not sure if you can remember me. I was the one who actually kind of contacted you about your property. We have a little bit of a conversation about it. The one of Vladimir Street. Vladimir Street.
Right.
Right. Yeah, how has it been going? Did you receive an
Well,
update from the
I actually got a call a day or two ago about from the guy who's intending to buy,
Mm-hmm.
and he had told me that it didn't look like it was going to happen. And actually, right at this moment, I'm actually showing the house to someone else, and so I'm not going to really do anything until after tomorrow because I did sign the contract. So I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to actually go into anything until after tomorrow. So, because tomorrow's the last day, he's got until tomorrow in case he throws up a Hail Mary and comes in at the last second, you know what I mean? So,
Okay.
okay?
Right, no problem. You
All
spoke
right.
with
Well-
Roger?
Yeah.
Good.
Something like that.
That made me feel better. I was like, oh, I thought you are working with somebody else. Like I work with Roger.
So yeah, and I told him to go ahead and call me back after the 11th, because like I said,
Okay.
I want to make sure the other one's clear before I move on to the next.
Okay, great.
All right.
Great.
Well, if you would give me a call back, like on Monday, would that be good for you?
Yeah, I mean, I can go
Okay.
ahead and work with Roger, but thank you for letting me know.
All right. Well, have a great day. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just have one request. I know I'm not in the position to ask anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but please don't sell it to anyone. Let us know how we can definitely work and let's figure it out together.
Okay. All right.
All right, you take care.
All right. I'll talk to you Monday.
Yes, I will.
All right.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
sir.
There you go. Yep. Call the next one, but that one, be sure to have the notes. Roger talked to him for a pretty long time last time. I think we did that on Zoom, or I don't know Roger, where did we do that call? I can't remember.
Yeah, there's no notes. That's why I reached
I
out.
think it was
But-
on Facebook group.
Oh, Facebook group. Got it. Yeah, no, that was he had a long call, but that's cool. We caught him right in the perfect time, and the other contract's about to expire. But just make sure to know. Say, hey, look, I know we've been talking to you for a little while. You did good by saying like, hey, look, I know we're not in a position to ask anything of you, but if we could ask one thing, before you sign with anyone else, if that contract falls through tomorrow, before you sign with anyone else, would you at least give us a chance to see if we can work with you? Right?
Okay,
So,
got it.
and we'll call him on Saturday.
Yes. Okay, let me call this one. Deborah. Is it too late to call Florida? Not yet, right? 7:30.
Again, I might have to.
And Mary.
Hi, this is Debbie. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can. If you need immediate assistance, please give the office a call at 800-477-3458, extension 1232 for Pat Lindsay, and extension 1205 for John T. Otherwise, leave me a message and I'll call you back. Bye-bye. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, this is Mira. Amanda asked me to reach out to you. This message is for Miss Deborah Starr. I tried to call you in the morning earlier than 9. Seems like I didn't catch you on a good time. Let me know what's the best time for us to call you back. Thank you.
Hello, please leave a message after the... Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Mr. Tucker. This is Mara. We spoke earlier. This is about your property of Keenan. Let me know what's the best time for me to call you back. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, Mara. Let's try Mary. Let's try to give her a call.
Got- Did you speak to her recently?
Nope.
Okay.
Hello, you've reached Mary's voicemail.
I'll try one next.
Sure.
Hello, you've reached Mary's voicemail.
I don't want to leave a voicemail for that, Matt. I'm using a new phone number, so she wouldn't know that it's me.
Okay.
You want me to keep going?
Let me go.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Who do we want to call, Roger Ball? Let's try Vince. Don't know what happened. Hang on. It's not dialing. It says call failed. You guys ever get that? Call failed?
On my cell phone in the office, I do sometimes.
We never.
You do?
Oh, you guys did? Never.
Yeah, I'm trying to call from my cell phone. Hang on. I'm not calling
Oh,
from
okay.
air call. Hang on. Yeah. Let's try again.
This is what it's really like in the office. They're seeing
No signal.
Leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Vince, this is Matt. Just giving you a quick call. Whenever you get a chance, feel free to give me a ring. 480-826-6260. Thank you, man. Bye. No, Vince.
I have a lead.
You have one?
Yes.
Do it. I'm going to sign
Yeah.
this contract real quick on my email while you do that.
Ooh. Contracting while doing live.
Why not?
Only Matt B. It's freaking loud.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hello?
Hi, I'd like to speak with Kenya.
Yeah, can you hold on a second, please?
Sure.
Yeah, did she lose it in there? Trish? Did the mama lost it in there? I mean, she was getting real worked up.
Are you there?
Thank you. Hello?
Hi, this is Mara. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm not sure if this is a good time. We spoke yesterday.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just kind of
But
making
she said that she felt like it was probably worth anywhere from 260 to 270.
250 to 270, and that goes for the 3 parcels.
How?
The house and the 2 vacant lots.
Right.
Okay. So is this a good time, or would you like me to call you back some other time, maybe in the morning, or when do you like to, kind of talk?
What all do you need?
I'm sorry?
What all do you need? I mean, like I have a tenant in there, so I can't sell it today.
Yeah, of course, definitely. I know that you got tenants in there, but the reason why I'm calling is to, to actually figure out where are you at, and let's see if we can move forward. So I know that you got tenants, but did you have like any plans in selling, or what are your plans? Maybe we can help because we've worked with clients before with tenants, and I just really wanted to know what exactly your plans are.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. I'll just wait until their lease is near up, and then I'll probably put it on the market once they are about to move out.
Okay. When's the release gonna be up again? That's gonna be another year.
Next February.
Mm-hmm. How has it been going with them? Are they like good tenants?
Great.
Or
It's my cousin.
oh,
Yeah,
they're your cousin.
it's great.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about maybe selling the property? I mean, to someone who would keep your, the tenants?
No.
I see.
My
So-
problem with the investors is that they want to make a profit on it, so they're not offering me what it's worth. They're really lowballing, and at this point, I don't need to sell it, so I'm okay to hold on to it because I probably am not going to take less than what it's worth.
No problem. Well, I know that you have, a bad taste with, investors. But what I can, I'm not really here calling you to, force you to do something that you're not ready to do. But just to present our business, we can definitely meet you at your price. It's just something that we will have to, discuss and sit together, and, we can present you options if you are willing, or when you are willing and ready to do it. But for some reason, what got you, thinking about selling this one? If your cousins are like paying good, and this is an income generating property for you.
You said what now? What reason am I thinking of selling it?
What got you interested into selling?
So my mother passed in August 2020, and it was her home. So I just sort of inherited this home. So I don't necessarily have a need for it. And I could definitely use the profit. So I just sort of ended up renting, by accident, but that's not what I prefer to do.
Oh, got it. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a friend who lost her mom too. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
And I know that this property, this is not just a house. I mean, this is your mom's property. You inherited it. And I wanted to be, I know there's like emotional value. So this is something that you really have to sit down and think. So what I will do right now as an action plan, my next step for you is that I will let my funding manager know about your plan and see if we can give you top dollars, or like the because you mentioned, based on what I'm hearing, you don't want to sell it less than what it's worth, right? And right, and it's something that also this is something that you're not ready also to take care, or being a tenant for that one, right? You just ended up of having this. So let's figure out, we'll come up with a plan. We will structure something. We'll work together, and if we have to wait till next year, let us know. We will consider that, but I would just like to make sure that we maximize all our options and see how we can help you.
Okay.
I'll call you back once I have a number from the team, probably next week then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kenya. Thank you for your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She is selling
Wow.
3 parcels.
Yeah, no, I think the price is, I don't know, it's close to retail, but it might be something we can work out where we give her payments over time, because she did inherit the property. She would pay capital gains if she sold it. So I think it might be a tax advantage strategy we can go with her and keep her cousins in the property for a year. But yeah, I think, again, it's almost like an overwhelming thought. And this is going to be like maybe a long-term thing, right? To really start putting a game plan together. We may not get the deal in 30 days. We may not get the deal in 60 days. Maybe it's in 3 months. Maybe it's in 4 months. But we can at least start getting the ball rolling towards figuring that out. And she was ready to get off the call. So I commend you for keeping the call going. For sure. Like, what about you guys? Like, I see a lot of you guys in the chat right now. Like, Kenny says, awesome call. Cody says, bro, hell of a cold call. Great transitions. Like, I thought it was a great call, especially when she was ready to get off the call with you. And you kept it going, right? You're like, hey, look, I understand it's a sensitive situation, and we love to work with you. And, like it's not something you have to do right now. And I know you got your cousins in the house, but like you kept asking, and you found out by saying, you literally said, so what's got you interested in selling? Oh, I inherited it. I never thought I was going to be a landlord. Right. So guys, like whenever we feel like the seller's pushing away, it's not on us to just end the call immediately, just to get pushed in the corner and be like, okay, thanks, bye. Right? Just by Mira asking a couple more questions, she kept the conversation going, and all of a sudden, there might be something here. Because otherwise, if you didn't do that, you'd put this lead in a bucket of, not a deal. Maybe we'll call back next year. But just asking a couple more questions, there might be something we can structure. That's a win-win for both. So I will say great stuff on that. So guys, we've been on here for 40 minutes. I would love to continue to do more calls. I still have to. All of my calls nowadays get recorded, as well as RJ and Roger and Mara. We record all of our calls, so I will be somewhere we put these things in a Google Drive or something for Zero to Hero. I don't know yet. But I have 4 more sales calls I have to make tonight, and we will have all of them recorded. So hopefully you guys get value from this. Hopefully you get value from Mara. Guys, give it up for Mara and give it up for Roger, bro. Like, amazing. Thank you for coming on here. And hopefully you guys got value from this, because I know this is one of the biggest points of apprehension of like, oh my gosh, I have a lead. What do I say to this person? What's the next thing? What do I do? I'm so afraid to mess this up. Hopefully you guys see now more than ever that it's not that complicated. This business is simple. You just got to put yourself in a position to win. Roger, what's the one thing that you focus on every single day?
Number one thing I focus on is the number of conversations that I have with people.
Bam.
The more people you get in contact with, more leads, more serious leads, the more you're eventually going to get in front of somebody that's looking to sell.
Boom. Number of conversations. Literally, it's the only thing we track. I say, hey, how many people did you talk to today? Because if you talk to enough people, you're going to get your repetitions in, and you're going to find people that, oh, I think I can help this person. So it's literally just a numbers game, guys. And hopefully you guys take advantage of this. The link for scheduling a time to get on here with me was put into the description for last video. So if you guys go to part 1, you can find the link. And I'm sure Maggie will put the link on this video as well once we wrap this up. But again, this is for you guys. This is for the channel. You can find more stuff like this on the channel. Hopefully, no matter where you're at, you're going to find something to meet you where you are. And if you do like this stuff, please like the video, share it with one person who you feel like might get value from this. And again, just going to ask you guys to maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of it. Roger, brother, thank you for being here. Thanks for going out there and making that phone call. The seller opened up to you. You had that conversation. She was yellow. You guys related, and y'all went back and forth. Mara, you stuck with it. You had a couple good conversations with it between the one off Vladimir and this last one. So thank you for being brave enough to step up and let people watch you do your thing. I think it's going to help a lot of folks. And guys who are watching, thank you for spending time with us and hanging out with us on a Thursday. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.